Yesterday I asked us to consider how our presence in someone else's life impacts them. Specifically, how can we invest in people and lift them up and help them be an even better version of themselves? Right? Be the hero in their story, so that when they tell their story and they get to you, they say, whenever I was with her, I just felt like I mattered, like I meant something to her. Well, I want to give you some specific ways that we can do that. And these are in no particular order, but I'll start with this. You need to be encouraging. Decide that you're going to play that role. Right now, you are the product of two kinds of people. Those who have helped you and loved you and encouraged you along the way, and those who have hurt and wounded and kind of pushed you down. Those are the groups of people that you remember far down the road. Decide that you're going to play an encouraging role in the lives of people around you. Right? Look for positive things to say, encouraging things, and have conversations with them that are only about those things. If you walked up to someone and said, I noticed something about you, you have their undivided attention. Use that power to invest in people and lift them up. Be an encouraging role in the lives of some people around you. People don't need a lot of encouragement, but they do need some, and you can provide it. Be genuinely interested in people. Be a student of those who are around you in your circle. Right? Lean into them. It's been said that we are all our own favorite topic of conversation. So give people a chance to talk about themselves. You initiate it. Ask them open-ended questions, and then listen. If you know them well enough, ask them personal questions and hear what they have to say. And remember that, right? Circle back around later and tell them, yeah, you said something about your dad the other day. How's that going? I've been thinking about that. Let them know that you were genuinely interested in what they had to say. Be a student of people around you. Ask for advice. If it ends up being bad advice, you're under no obligation to take it. Just say thank you and move on. But when we say, what is your opinion? It makes people feel like they matter enough, they have enough value to contribute maybe to your life or to somebody else's. Ask for advice. Be a really good listener. Decide that you're going to be an even better public listener than you are public speaker. Lean into people and focus so that they know when they're talking to you, they have your undivided attention. Try to hear what they have to say. Listen, not so that you can reply, but so that you can just understand what they're saying. It's been said that nice people ask you how you're doing. Kind people actually want to know. Be a kind person who actually wants to know how people are doing by listening to what they have to say. Compliment people in front of others. This one's powerful. If it's happened to you, you know it makes you feel really good. Find something positive to say about somebody. Maybe they did a good job on something or they overcame something. And say that thing in a group of other people. Let them hear you say that thing to other people. We all have this sign that hangs around our neck that says, make me feel important. That's a powerful way to do that. Compliment people genuinely, sincerely, in front of others. Apologize quickly. Few things make people feel like they don't matter than if you're wrong but you won't say so. So don't let it linger, get after it quickly, and be specific. The other day I said this or I did that, and I was wrong. Will you forgive me? Chances are they already knew that you were wrong. So that conversation simply adds integrity to their image of you and makes them feel like they were worth you going through that process. If you're wrong, say so and do it quickly. Do for others what they cannot do for themselves. What are your unique skills and resources and connections that you have right now? Figure that out and use that to pull people up to your level. Give them access to people or projects that they don't have access to right now. Do for them what they cannot do for themselves. Chances are you are where you are right now because somebody has done that for you along the way. Well, show people that they have enough value and they matter enough for you to use your resources to invest in them and pull them up. Do for them what they cannot do for themselves right now. Finally, if you want to make people feel like they matter, you have to be available to them as a physical presence in their life. That means if they ask you for help or they ask you to go somewhere, go. Right? Reply to the phone call, shoot back the text, go and help them if they need the help. It's going to make you tired. Just assume that it will. But it's a good kind of tired. If you're waiting for a season of life to slow down or you not to be quite so busy, that's not going to happen. Decide that you are going to invest in the people around you at every season of life and show them that they matter enough for you to show up and give your time. It's the only resource you can't get back. So when you give that to people, it speaks loudly. All right, if we do even half of these things, we're going to make some of the people around us walk a little bit taller, which will by extension make your world better too. So before you move on today, whatever you have to do next, spend some time thinking, who is it that would benefit from my time or my encouragement? Or who is it that I need to listen to? Make somebody a better version of themselves. Thanks.
I'm talking to all of my leaders. We should just powwow and all of us meet up and fight. fight for each other, not one another. And when we talk, be nice to each other. Be cordial, be glad, be happy, not